Chapter 2. Why do we procrastinate? Now that we've had some context to procrastination, let's understand the psychological and emotional reasons behind procrastination. Procrastination, or the act of delaying or postponing a task, is not specific just to teenagers and young adults, but it happens across all age groups. We all know that whenever we feel pain, we run away, and whenever we get pleasure, we go towards it. This is one of the key principles of neuroscience that results in procrastination. In simple words, not doing a task is more comforting than doing the task. That's it. We call it procrastination. Let's look at some of the reasons why this behavior may be more noticeable or specific in case of teenagers, preteens, and young adults. Number 1, cognitive development. Young individuals, particularly teenagers' brains are still developing, specifically to the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for executive functions like planning, prioritizing, and impulse control. This could make it harder for them to do tasks that require significant amount of effort or aren't immediately rewarding. Number 2, lack of experience. When you're starting your life as a teenager or young adult, one has less experience with time management and task management, as these skills are usually grown and improvised with age and experience. This means that you have not yet developed these effective strategies for dealing with large or complex tasks, prioritization, etc., making it easier to put them off.
Number 3, perceived time horizon. As teenagers and young adults often have a different perspective of time than older adults. There are several researches that prove that young adults seem to have an optimistic bias about the time it takes to complete a task. Therefore, they see the deadlines further away than what the older adults tend to see.
Number 4, sleep patterns. Adolescents often have different sleep patterns than adults. Staying up at night, waking up late, and then trying to catch up on the sleep during the day. This often tends to disrupt their schedule, and hence often they struggle on their tasks. Number 5, stress and mental health. Many young people face significant stresses such as schoolwork, social pressures, and the transition to adulthood. Procrastination sometimes is a coping mechanism to actually deal with these stresses. Number 6, increased distractions. Today's digital world can particularly be distracting for young adults, who often have to actually deal with numerous tasks and inputs from various sources like social media, emails, texts, SMSs, which can lead them to actually delay the task and actually focus more on the inputs coming in from social media. 7, fear of failure or perfectionism. Some young adults procrastinate because they fear failing, or they are perfectionist. They might delay starting the task because they are not sure that they will be able to do that to the level of perfection that they expect from themselves. Remember, procrastination can be overcome. It often helps to actually break down tasks into smaller, manageable parts, set specific goals, develop a schedule, and seek assistance if stress and anxiety becomes overwhelming. I'll see you on the other side in the next chapter.